Hello, everyone. Sorry, trying to move things over. Welcome, welcome. Let me make sure I'm in the correct chat. I do believe I am. Hello, I am Cole at Kitschy Flower. Super excited to be back on YouTube this week. Let me make sure we got everything set up. Okay, cool. It does look like I am live. But hello. So if you are not familiar, we're gonna do another live sale auction today. I'm really excited. We have a wonderful bid ender, so we are good in that way. Yeah, I have a bunch of fun plush, Easter toys, just overall kitschy goodness. So I'm pretty excited today. So welcome, welcome. Hey Chucky, good to see you. Hey Mossy, good to see you. Thanks for popping on, friend. Hello, Leanne. Hello, hello. So, basically, I'll kind of run down, how the sale goes, and then we will pop into it. Always feel free if there are any requests, shout them out. So tonight I will basically be doing an live sale. So I will hold up an item. I will give you a price on it. And then if you are interested in it, you will put the price down below. And then if there are more than one people or people interested in it, then it will become a bidding, a bidding war, as you could say. And then I will do, once we let that sit for a little bit, let people get in their bids, I will do a quick countdown, so just from 10. And then I'll say, last chance now. That is the time to put in your best offers, last bids. And then once I say bid end, whoever has the highest bid before the bid ender, types in will be the winner of said item. Oh, well, thanks, Chucky. I appreciate you, friend. Again, thank you everyone for hanging out with me this Wednesday. I know it's been, I think, 2 weeks since I've been live here. Because last week I did like a drop sale, which I learned that was like a proper term. So you learned something new. Yes, you will put the bid in the chat. Yes, for sure. And then I think everything I will need from you is in the description, but if you are the winner of said item, what I will need from you is you to email me at that email with your full name, YouTube name, full address, and of course, your email. I will be invoicing through PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account. You can just check out as a guest with the direct link I end up sending. So I hope that makes some sense. But I'm definitely hydrated today. I got my iced coffee and my water. So I'm prepared for a good time. But yeah, if there are any other questions, feel free to comment. I am more than happy to help. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think I've gone down the whole spiel. Are there any requests on what you guys would like to see first? Like I said, I have some plush. I have Okay, good. I'm happy to hear. I have some framed kitsch. I actually ended up making this many moons ago. This is a vintage birthday card, which I framed in a vintage frame I hand painted. I had it on my own wall for the longest time, but as you get new things change around, and I like to change things up personally. So, yeah, I guess let's just get into it, shall we? Again, if there are any questions, feel free to shout them out. I am more than happy to help. And of course, me being me, I do have a few extra mystery items that I didn't show on the preview, so those will be a surprise. Anyways, I guess I'll stop my rambling. I guess let's start off with a bunny, since this is kind of a Easter themed sale, shall we? So This is a vintage, I'd say 60s bunny plush radio. So once upon a time, I don't believe he works any longer. He would have originally, been a radio. Here are the little knobs on the bottom. You would have unzipped him, and his wires and battery pack are in that. I think he's pretty fantastic. I've been holding on to him for a little time now, but let me get that starting bid up there. Bid. Oops. Starting bid. We are starting him off at 22 today. So let me throw that up there. Very sweet little 60s bunny. He does have all of his vinyl lashes on each side. His coloring is really great. He did have a hole in his ear, which I did mend a little bit. Oh, thank you, friend. I see you in at 22. So we are looking for 23 or more. Let me give him a little bit of a measurement. Oh, goodness. I know. Oh, here it is. I was like, I know I have my tape measure somewhere. So he measures right at about 10 inches, maybe 10 and a half inches long by, I'd say, about 9 inches tall. So he's a nice sized guy. Really unique. I've seen like poodle radios in the past, but I've never come across a bunny, at least one this cute. I do believe he's probably from, I'd say, the late 50s, early 60s. Pretty fantastic on him. So looking for 23 or more. If there is any other interest, we'll go ahead and start counting this bad boy down. All right. So now is the time if anyone else is interested. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bid end, looking for 23 or more, or a bid end for the very whimsical 1960s bunny radio. Oh, I see your. Oh, thank you. I forgot to say we are doing JICs. And there is that bid end, so you didn't need that just in case. You came prepared. I like it. So, friend, this little guy is coming to live with you in your forever home. Again, I will need you to email me at kitschyflower. It should be in the bio. All your info, everything listed there, and I will have a invoice to you. If not tonight, early tomorrow for sure. So thank you so much. Screenshot if you need it. Perfect. All right, so let me write you down. All right, so perfect. Oh, oh, that makes me so happy to hear, friend. Well, it looks like he got his rightful home. I'm trying to remember. I actually think I randomly got him at a yard sale many, many moons ago. So I just thought he was too cool. And, I like to hold on to the bunnies and stuff as we get closer to Easter, then they can scatter. But thank you so much, friend. Oh my gosh, you're the one that it was midnight over on Instagram. I am so honored. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you so much for staying up so late. I really do appreciate it. Oh, check out my wonderful author, my lady author mug. Really fun. Teenage me, I will admit, really just bought it for Sylvia Plath, but cherish them all at this point. Well, if you want him to have a bow, I can send him with a bow if you need. So let's do, what shall we do next? Okay, he'll be coming with a bow then. Not a problem at all. I kind of want to do maybe this since I kind of talked about it. So this is again a 1960s uh birthday card. I think it was maybe for I think a first birthday, possibly. Really fantastic. Obviously has that very mod, kitschy style with the big eyes, very reminiscent of the Keen era. It is in a vintage wooden frame, which I actually hand painted all of the little detailing many, many moons ago. Um, I never ended up knowing what to do with this frame. Then when I finally found this card, I was like, "Oh, it makes sense." So it's been kind of hanging out on my wall for a bit, but I think it is time for it to find a new home. So let me get starting bid, and then I'll start measuring. Mm, Bid, and how much are we starting this bad boy off at? Okay, so I'm starting this bad boy off at 25. I meant to say starting bid, but you guys know at this point, I'd be typing in wrong. But really sweet. I did add vintage floral fabric on the back. Of course, me being me, had to kitschify it. And here is the little hanging mechanism. Let me give it a measurement. So the frame itself measures about 7 1/4 by about 6 1/4. Really, really fun. Again, everything you see here is vintage. The card is from, I'd say, about the 60s. The frame, I think the frame was, I'm actually not too sure when the frame was from. It was like, I think originally like a mid-century does Victorian kind of style. So really fun. Absolutely love the big-eyed print. And again, the back is covered with vintage fabric. And welcome everyone just joining. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me this Wednesday. I know it's been like a good, I think it's been like a good, yeah, 2+ weeks since I've been live here, but I will be doing more. I did like the drop sale. How did anyone oh, I can't talk, participate in the drop sale? I felt like that went pretty well. Really? Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I think it was originally like a gold, but I had to give it some new life, of course. So, looking for 25 on the vintage big-eyed framed picture. Really, really fun. So, since there isn't any bites, we can put this away for later, maybe, if we end up doing a recap, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember if I ended up doing a recap on the last one I did or not. It does, honestly, it does kind of look like birthday cake, which how can you go wrong? So I think next off we are going to do this awesome little honeycomb vintage ephemera piece. Absolutely love. It's in overall pretty decent shape. There's a little wear here and there, but overall it is pretty solid. I always try to pick these up when I can find them, but honestly, like I mentioned in my video, it's really hard to find them in great shape. But I actually just found this one. So let's do. Oh, well, no worries. Oh, I can't do one hand, sorry. Well, thank you, Chucky. I appreciate it. I hope your Wednesday's going well. Okay, let's bid properly this time. Starting bid $8. All right. So I'm just starting this bad boy off at $8 today. Again, with those big eyes. Absolutely adore this one. Oh, let me make that bigger. So $8. Let me give it kind of a measurement. It measures about, I'd say 9.5 by, I'd say 9. So it's about square. Here is the bottom. Again, very delicate. And I'm guessing 70s-ish on the year. It has a little bit of wear, I do believe, right there on the flower. I think that's about it. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Thanks so much for popping on. Good to see you, friend. We got some more vintage today. Got a lot of Easter. Oh, of course. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate it, Chucky. But yeah, really fun vintage ephemera piece. I really am a huge fan of these old honeycomb bits. Because honestly, it's just like, how did this survive for so long? I'm guessing, obviously, it was folded up for many years because it is hard. But it does completely undo, I will note. Oh, hey, Katie, how's it going? Good to see my fellow reseller friend. So it does come apart, and it is marked Bestill made in the US. So really fun vintage honeycomb piece, right? Yeah, the bunny's eyes are just precious. You know me, I love the big eyes. I really do. And the fun, whimsical colors. Mapletown. Oh, I think I need to look up Mapletown. I don't think I've heard of that one. But again, just $8 for the vintage piece of ephemera. Folds up all nicely. Haylene, oh, hello from New Orleans. Thank you so much, friend, for popping on. Good to see you. We're having a Kitchentastic. Let me not drop this guy. We're having a Kitchentastic Easter sale today. So buckle up, folks. We still have quite a few things to go. But yes, we'll show him for a little bit longer. Not sure how big the lag is today. So could we get a lag check out there? Oh, my bid ender out there helping me. So $8. We will keep it going. Again, if there is anything that you guys are specifically interested in, feel free to shout them out. Lag check. Oh, okay. So that's like a pretty decent lag, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a pretty decent lag. I probably should have counted how many seconds that was, but seemed like it was a bunch. So I guess we'll keep it going, shall we? I know there's some interest for this guy. So this next one is a rubber face plush. Here, let me get his price up there. What am I starting? Okay. Ah, where did my comments go? Oh no, sorry. Clicked out the wrong. Okay, starting. Well, Katie, we're two peas in a pod then. So we are starting this oh, no, wrong price. This vintage rubber face bear. Now, I will note he once upon a time had a music box. That no longer works. Maybe if you're a little bit more knowledgeable when it comes to music boxes, you might be able to repair, but I just went ahead, left him all original, because usually a lot of times if I'm selling old rubber face plush, I tend to leave them in the, right? In the original way I found him, as, as for like stuffing and, that goes. But okay, so I'm going to start him off at $36. So let's get that price up, starting at 36. Absolutely love his little blue eyeshadow, his rosy cheeks. Honestly, his face paint is in really, really good shape. Let me get him a measurement. So he measures right about 11 and a half inches tall or long, I should say. So just a sweet little yellow rubber face bear. I'm unsure of the maker. Um, he's not marked. I've had a few similar ones with this face before, but haven't been able to count down to track down the actual maker. But yeah, there's quite a few styles of these guys. Again, very similar to the Rushton rubber face bears that were back then, right? Isn't he so cute? You can't not love a rubber face, in my opinion. Earlier this week, I adopted out a Rushton rooster, which was pretty cute. Well, that's sweet of you. But yes, he is absolutely adorable, yellow and white, a little light wear on him, but nothing too significant at all. Really, really fantastic on him. So asking 36 for the rubber face bear. And I think, I want to say I found this one in like blue and pink before, I think. Oh, but yeah, really sweet on him. Again, a little bit aware, but that's the kind I kind of like to bring to live sales. Usually the higher ticketed ones will go to Etsy, but kind of the regular guys, they come to the live sales. So looking for 36 on him. So 36 on the rubber face bear. Listen, it's life. I just suggest never take your parents' debit card. I've been in the doghouse for that when I was younger, for sure. So be responsible. So let's see. Who do we have next? So I think we're going to do, I think the big-eyed nodders, I think. All right, so again, if there are any requests, feel free to shout them out. So next off, I am going to do these very whimsical, very fun Lego Japan. They are marked on the bottom. Very, very sweet. One great thing about these, they are in absolutely splendid shape. A lot of times I don't end up picking these up just because they are in pretty gnarly shape. A lot of times around the brim of the head, it's all just kind of eaten up and withered and, torn up throughout time. But both of them are in very good shape, if I do say so myself. Hello, hello. And the very fun thing about these is they are magnetic. So as you can see, she is kissing him on the cheek. Absolutely adorable. I think these each measure right about like 5.5 inches tall. So absolutely adorable. I am starting the set off at 35. So 35 for, I do believe they're made of ceramic. I forgot to mention that. Tends to be kind of why they are harder to break because they do have the bobbling nodder head. And let me put up the price. Price is 35. So starting price up here at 35. Again, made by Lego Japan. I feel like I've kind of slept on the brand Lego for a long time. I typically always go towards like the Lefton, maybe the Rubens, or like Inesco brands. But honestly, Lego made some really cute things. They actually made some pretty cool like lady head busts, which I've discovered. Again, measuring both at about 5.5 inches tall, give or take. I feel like she might be a little bit taller with her hat. So I am doing the set of them for 35. Wabam. Still magnetic and all. Oh, and he is marked number 1 on the back. I know some people who do sports. That's important to them. But 35 for the very sweet Lego kissing couple. And he reads, "My hero." Right? Yeah, a lot of times I find these just in really bad shape. She has like a little smudge maybe I could wipe off on her cheek. I haven't touched them honestly since I've gotten them. I've just kind of had them tucked away until a live sale. But yeah, just starting them at 35. Pretty fantastic if I do say so myself. Um, I feel like the ones I see most of the time, oh gosh, no. I think maybe it's probably the cute little Asian couple. I see those a lot, but don't see these too often. I will say that. There definitely should be, I think, a museum. That's a great idea. Who knows? Maybe we can get that into the pipeline one of these days. Yeah, the only thing about turning your house into a museum, I think, is you have to have people come through it, and I don't know. I don't know if I'd be about that. But I remember there is this like one really large like troll collector. I used to watch her videos, I think back in the day on YouTube, but she had like her apartment in I think like Brooklyn, New York. Just like filled to the brim with like troll dolls and mostly like the ones from the 60s and what have you. So yeah, she just, like, let people come and view her collection, which I think is cool, but also, I don't know. I like my privacy. Ooh, hello, friend. How's it going? Happy to see ya. If everyone's not already following BF Vintage here on YouTube or subscribed, I should say, be sure to. Lots of fun content over there. Alex is a sweetheart. All right, so let's keep it rolling. I think we're going to do, we'll do another rubber face now that we're here. Really fun. So this is a My Toy rubber face bunny. Now, I have had this one in my collection for a little bit of time. But again, like I've said, I found some new bunnies this year and you kind of trade them out. So really sweet. I will say I have restored this one. So he is all nice and clean, new stuffing on the inside. Oh, well, I'm so excited that you've been able to make it, friend. I feel like I always want to go to, like, a ton of live sales throughout the week, and then, I don't know, either, like, my brain doesn't set an alarm or I don't know, I completely miss them, and I'm just like, at the end of the week. I'm like, "Oh, I missed this, this, and that." So, I feel you. This guy, really sweet, like I said, completely restored, new stuffing and all, new felt lashes. Let me start that bid. Starting bid. I am starting him off at 50 today. Oh, really? Yeah, really sweet. Again, made by My Toy. My Toy ended up making a bunch of really good rubber face plush over the years. Let me pop that back up there. I think some of my favorite ones are the ones with pretty much the whole head is like a rubber vinyl material and the body is just kind of a plush. But they made a bunch of really cute ones. But I'm also really partial to like the rubber kind of snout ones. Right? It's oh, just too cute. Nice fluffy pink. So asking 50 on him, and his ears are nice and floppy, so I wasn't able to fix the wire in them, unfortunately, so they're just kinda there, right? And the lashes, all nice. When I found him, his lashes were, like, pretty mangled, so oh, thanks, Daniel, I see you in at 51. Yeah, his lashes were pretty mangled, unfortunately, when I found him, and he was, like, kind of pink, but mostly faded, so I just completely revamped him, think about maybe a year and a half ago. So I've been holding on to him since then. Let me give him a measurement. He measures right at 14 inches tall, including the ear, but without the ear, he's sitting right at about 10 and a half. So you got to save the lashes. Again, some of my favorite detailing in old plush and ceramics are the eyes, the lashes, the expressions. So always got to preserve those. Really fantastic. Um, Added a cute yarn bow. You got to have a bow. So we are at 51. So let's go ahead and count this guy down. We are looking for 52 or more. So let's go ahead, count them down. Uh, Last chance now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm trying to make him dance, but I don't think I'm doing a good job. Oh gosh, numbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for 52 or more, or a bid end on the vintage My Toy rubber snout, rubber face plush. I actually have a very similar, well, technically I have two very similar ones to this in my collection. I have like a little lamb with like flowers all over the body, with the same kind of muzzle made by My Toy. And then I think I have another bunny, but he's white. All right, Daniel, looks like this little one is coming to live with you. There is that bid end. Daniel, thank you so much. Again, all the info and everything I'll need from you is in the bio, but I know you got it. Thank you so much. Screenshot if you need it. I am going to go ahead and write you down, friend. All right, so Daniel got the rubber pink bunny for 51. All right, so Daniel. Perfect. Yay, I'm so happy it found a home. It honestly just means less for me to pack up. Because I think I'm gonna try to be good and not keep up all the bunnies this year, which usually I have all the bunnies out all the time, but I'm trying to I don't want to say declutter, but just kind of move things around. So it's just one less I have to pack up. So, oh, oh my gosh, yes, V or B. Oh, I'm trying to say VP. That's not right. BF Vintage. Alex, you do have some major hair. It's amazing. I love the split tone. Next off, I do believe. What shall we do next? No, we've been a big fan of the bunnies. Let's do this very mod chalkware kitten, shall we? This one is absolutely fantastic. I've held on to it for a while. I don't believe I see a maker on this guy, but as you can see, it is a pink kitten. She does still have her original cork stopper, or not cork stopper, plastic stopper. She does still have, the little hole for your coins. She has a little bit of wear in her paint here and there, nothing too significant, and a little bit on her paw. Overall, pretty decent shape. I haven't found one quite like this before, so pretty fantastic. I am starting this bad boy off at 22 today. Huh. Starting bid 22. Okay, I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of YouTube. I swear, you take 2 weeks off and it's like learning everything over again. So he measures right about 5.5 inches. Again, really cool. Have not come across another one like this. feel like this kitty is just, like, up to no good. She's up to some mischief with that expression, and I absolutely love the green and pink combo. Kind of a different, green and pink combo, but quite unique, right? The eyes are just quite hypnotizing. Really, really fun. Um, and yeah, they're other than, like, a little bit of paint loss. Yes, so this one is currently up on Etsy. But, you bring things here, you bring things there. But usually I do a little bit of a discount on live sales because Etsy takes fees, obviously. So if something is up on Etsy, it does get bumped up a little bit just for fee related stuff. But again, really fun, measuring 5.5 inches. This kitschy kitten is quite unique. Listen, I feel you, friend. Yeah, she is very, very fun and quite mod, which is definitely up my alley. I have a few of these kind of similar chalkware guys. The ones I tend to really keep on to are the like mod kind of hippie girls with the kitty. Frame with the kitty. Oh, I think we were. Is it this frame? Technically not a kitty, but it could be a kitty to you. It just, you know, it was given me poodle, but it could be a kitty if you want. But yeah, no takers on the frame yet. I hope that's the one you're referring to because I don't think I have any other framed items today. I hope at least I'm not forgetting. Okay, it is a dog. Cool. But nope, I was asking 25 for this one. If you wanted to do a quick claim, I could do that for you. But yeah, really fun. I'm gonna miss this one if it does find a home. All right, so little kitty. I don't see any takers on him, but that is all good. We can keep it going. Just means he might end up in the recap zone. So, all right, let me gently, carefully put him over there. Oh, no problem, friend. All right, so let's see who we are doing next. I think we're going to do a really fun pillow. All right, so we are doing a very Kitchentastic floral pillow. This one is embroidered in really, really good shape. Definitely some stellar craftsmanship in this one. And then the back, no staining or major issues on it. I swear, stuff like this really does make me want to get into embroidery. It looks so fun. So this one measures about 12 by 12. So 12 by 12 pillow. I am doing this at 18. 18. There you go. Kitchentastic. Honestly, that needs to be in the dictionary if it's not already. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks, friend. I see you in at 18 again for the very sweet embroidered pillow. Measuring 12 by 12. Here is the back, and it has a nice green lining around the edges. Really, really gorgeous. I kind of want to say that this, I don't know. I see like pencil work, like right here. Maybe Maybe it's supposed to be like that, I don't know, but it kinda gives me maybe it was, like, somebody who actually made this instead of it being in a factory, which is very possible, but I just, like I feel like that's amazing. It's really, really well done if this was somebody's art project once upon a time. Right, Adam? I feel like this one is really, really fun. And again, being kitschy flower, I love anything bright and cheerful with a good flower. So let's go ahead and count this down. We are looking for 19 or more again on the retro Groovetastic mod pillow. Again, measuring 12 by 12. So let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the Kitchentastic embroidered. Yeah, definitely hand embroidered. Isn't that just so cool? Oh my gosh. I I feel like my hands would definitely be aching after doing this. I've tried, embroidering in the past, and I just, like maybe I wasn't doing it right because my hands just, like, hurt. It was a lot. Alright, and so there is that bid, and so it looks like the wonderful Katie at Blue Wildflower Vintage, again, a fellow reseller, over on Instagram and whatnot, so make sure you're following her on over there. So, screenshot if you need it, Katie. I'm gonna take you down. Ooh, let me put it in the adopted box. So let me write you down for the pillow. All right, it's coming to live with you. Refreshment break. All right, so what shall we do next? We do have a surprise rubber face bunny coming up. Here, I'll show you him now. This is another one that's kind of been living on my Etsy, but decided to bring him in a little bit. All right, so oh, yeah, I did hand paint the frame. It's a vintage 1960s big-eyed birthday card, in a vintage frame I painted and then obviously added some vintage fabric on the back because, of course, me being me, it has to be cute on the back too. So, next off, I do believe we are going to do maybe we can do some oh, okay. Okay, we can do a quick claim for you. So, Katie, thanks so much. Take a screenshot if you need it. I'm going to write you down. All right, and it did measure, I don't know if you got the measurements. It did measure about 7 1/4 by about 6 1/4 inches tall, or long, I should say. Oh, you're fine, friend. All good. I knew you had some interest in it, so no worries there. Happy it found a home with you. You'll definitely have to send me a picture of it because I painted that frame. I don't know if you heard the story like many, many moons ago, and just never had anything to put in it. And then I found the cute little big-eyed card print. So absolutely adorable. I actually have another one framed in my own collection as well. So let's keep it rolling. I think next off, I think we're gonna do some Kittles. I hope you buckled up for some Kittles. So this is the Little Kittles Clubhouse. Really fun. I do believe this one's from 1965, if I'm correct. Yes. So marked Mattel 1965. Oh, hey Cornflakes, how's it going? So really fun on this one. You are getting the Kittle House, plus you are getting a bag full of little furniture and accessories, and you are getting a few Kittles. Mostly just Kittle clones, I will say. So you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you're getting 6 dolls. I guess somebody lost their clothing. plus all of the furniture and accessories. I will note the seam right here is taped. I accidentally dropped it and the complete front of it like came undone. So ended up taping it. So it will be a little bit cheaper than what I originally had it at. But with everything on the inside, you can't beat it. So I'm going to throw that up here. I know. I love the name cornflakes too. So good. All right. So with everything on the inside, I am doing it for 40 bucks. So you are getting the Kittle House from 65. Other than that, the characters and display is really, really good. Just has a door taped in. So really cute. I absolutely love the graphics on the inside. Here, let me like remove these again. Sorry, guys. Can't leave you be. But really fun graphics, very mod and whimsical, and a cute little road. So you are getting the house plus all of the Kittle dolls. Oops. Which are really fun. And these, for the most part, are all over in decent shape. So you could totally just dress them up, or you could make jewelry out of them. I think that's always a fun idea. This one already has like a little latch hook where you could make maybe a necklace or a keychain. Ideas. I know I have one of these on my own keychain, so they are quite the sweet treat. So you are getting all the Kittle dolls. You are getting the furniture, which like is a little baby stroller, some chairs, some shoes, some wheels, just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, odds and ends. So all of that, right? You can't go wrong with some Kittles. So all of that for 40 bucks. Again, the case has been repaired. My bad. But added a few more dolls, so it kind of makes up for it. So again, 1965 Kittle House for 40. I will say, I think my favorite Kittles are probably in the cute little I think the perfume ones, like the Kittle colognes. I think those are my favorite line of the Kittles. They did quite a bunch over the years. I think they really stopped making Kittles and what? Well, no, I guess they did them in the 80s, but they just weren't the same. And technically, I think in the 90s, so they really never let the Kittles die, I guess. They've always just kind of come back with new life in them every like 10 years or so. So next off, let's do this cute little squeak. So this is a cute little squeaker, marked Easter, literally, on the bottom, made in Korea. So this is a furry little squeak with a movable head. He kind of reminds me of some of the Kamar figurines that I love so dear. Overall in pretty decent shape. Some of his like glue on the fur is kind of coming up. Not too hard of a fix, but I am doing him for 14. Oops. So starting him at 14 today. He measures, I'd say, right at about 4.5 inches. So he's a sweet size, right? Isn't he adorable? Little chick. And again, if you're crafty, you could probably put him in a display or what have you. Right? That's what I was thinking. He would be a fun one to refluff. I just saw the vintage unicorn. If anyone follows her over on Instagram, she recently refluffed some old ceramics. They turned out pretty cute. And then another friend who does it is Oh, Katie, I see you in at 14. Definitely right up your alley, I see. Another friend who also refluffs some old ceramics is Kitschy Queen over on Instagram, and she has a Mercari shop as well. So shout her out. She does some great work, but really, really fun. Really cute how he is, or you could totally revamp him a bit. It's really up to the beholder, I suppose you could say. But the fluff itself is in really good shape. It's not like it's all dingy and kind of like coming out from being brushed too much. So it's all there. It's just the glue is kind of coming up on some of it. So nothing too significant there. Oh, you have this. Aw, I love that. I believe I have this one in pink, if I do remember correctly. I have a very similar to one to this. Right? I know, I wish they still looked like this too. Some of them are really cool nowadays. I will say the ones that I'm usually kinda gravitated towards, like, newer toys are ones made by, like, artists and, like, specialty guys. Oh, you're all good. So we are currently looking for 15 or more for the little chick. So we have a bid in right now at 14. So we are looking for 15 or more. Yeah, sorry about the lag today, you guys. Evidently, it's pretty gnarly from when we from when we checked earlier. Katie and I, neither of us counted. So who knows how long the delay is. Oh, nope, it's still running currently. I haven't done the official countdown. So it's still going. I can do a quick countdown now that we have talked about him a little bit. So again, let's count him down. We are looking for 15 or more for the bid of the very sweet, very squeaky vinyl chicken. So, or chicken, whatever, what have you. So let's count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for 15 or more or a bid end on the very sweet, very squeaky chick. So 15 or more or a bid end. I do believe the lag is pretty gnarly. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, and so there is that bid. And so it does look like the wonderful blue wildflower. Thank you so much. This guy is coming to you. I don't even know if I ended up posting him in the preview. I think he was one of the ones I forgot to. So let me write him down. Fluffy squeak chick for 14 by Blue Wildflower. Perfect. Yay. Thank you, Katie. Got him for 14. Take a screenshot if you need it. I think I forgot to ask you. Thank you. Okay, so the lag isn't too bad. Okay, good. So maybe it's kind of evened itself out then. Because I know I have been to some sales where it's like you type in something and then it's just like, oof, you really realize how bad the lag is. All right, so I do believe next off, what shall we do next? I think we're going to do this sweet little wooden box. So this one, very mod as well. I absolutely love this one. Okay, so let me get that starting bid up there and then I can talk about it. All right, so I am starting this one off at $18 today. It is a wooden little trinket box. Absolutely love the detailing. It is a nice baby pink. Look at the little characters. Here is the on top. Definitely screams kitschy flower if I do say so myself. And then the bottom is a nice green felt, as well as the inside. So really cute for display to keep your trinkets, maybe your jewelry. Oh, I can't talk. Your jewelry or your rings. Um, right? Isn't the dog so cute? I am so, so, so keen on the cute graphics. Absolutely love this one. So it measures right at about 6.5 by about 2.5 inches. So it's a sweet little size, not too tiny, but kind of a medium size, I'd say. So, and it is a half circle. So nice baby pink and green. Again, another one I haven't seen before. I'm guessing this one late 70s or sorry, late 60s or early 70s, very mod. Oh, hey Kristen, how are you, friend? Thanks. I see you in at 18 for the very sweet, very cute wooden box. I feel like these, I mean, kind of are right up your alley. The graphics, they definitely are very reminiscent of the Japan pose dolls with the eyes. Very similar features with the really big heads, little eyes with the lashes. Oh, I think she's one of my favorites. Just look at her. And there's flowers and everything, and it's pink and green. Too good. Um, Again, felt on the inside and then felt on the bottom. A little bit of wear, as you can see on the bottom, nothing too significant. And I do like kind of the detailing along the side of the lid. Oh, hey wolves, how is it going? Good to see you, friend. Again, thanks everyone for coming out, hanging out with me today. So let's go ahead and count this bad boy down. Again, we are looking for 19 or more for the very whimsical wooden box. Again, very mod, very good. So let's count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for 19 or more or a bid end. Let's do it. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely Kristen. With everything you have adopted from me, I feel like this will definitely fit in well. Because it's personally, I mean, you know, if I, didn't sell things, I'd probably end up keeping it. It's really cute. So there is that bid end. All right, so Kristen Van Fleet. Looks like this little guy is coming to live with you. Screenshot if you need it. I'm going to go ahead and write you down. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa, how's it going? So let's see who we are doing now. Oh, okay. We're going to do another little surprise sneak peek. Definitely spring. So I could not find the info on this figurine. Yes, it is a little ceramic ladybug. She is missing one of her antennae, unfortunately, but I have not seen this one before. She is pretty precious. If you know anything about about anthropomorphic or anything bug related, people eat it up. I've been holding on to this one for a little while. It looks like maybe she had a foil sticker on the bottom. I'm not too sure. Um, Overall, pretty fantastic. Again, she is missing her little antennae circle. I don't know. Probably a word for that. So, really fantastic. This one measures right at 3 by about 3 3/4 with the antennae. So I have never seen this one before. I'm going to start this off at 18 as well. Oh, yeah, you could definitely do a little pom-pom or a little wooden bead, um, would totally be an easy fix too. Nothing too hard there, but really kitschtastic. She's definitely one you I don't know if you're like this, if there are any other fellow sellers out there, but, you find something really cute out and about, and you just kinda stick it in with your collection for a bit, let it live, but again, I'm trying to thin out a little bit. So, time for her to bug out and find a new home. So, starting her at 18 bucks today. Little ladybug figurine. Blythe, what are you doing? Sorry, my little dog. Can up to no good. So 18 on the vintage ceramic figurine. All right. So I'm not seeing any bites for the bug, which is totally okay. We can put her in the recap. So I think what we are going to do next. Ooh, let's see. Okay, so I think we are going to do another rubber face. Oh, actually, no, we'll do him later. Um, Another surprise. We have a little bit of a harder to find piece. So this is a vintage Easter pixie little head. I picked this up many moons ago in Virginia. I actually ended up finding two of the pixies with their bodies and this little pixie head pick. So these guys are a little bit on the harder to find side. I'm not going to lie. A lot of vintage Easter stuff from the 50s is. But overall, really fantastic. It's a nice cream color, still with the little pom pom and the bendable ears. Do you have a in? Do you have wait any mini little bunnies? Wait, are you asking if I have any little bunnies? Because I do. I hope that's what you mean. In any mini. I hope that's not like a brand and it's just like going over my head. I hope it's not. Leanne, you'll have to tell me. Am I missing out on a brand? Oh, it is a brand. Any Mini. Oh, I need to look that brand up. Let me write it down and look it up later. Well, as far as I know, I don't have any Mini bunnies. I'm trying to think. What do they look like? Oh, it's not oh. Oh, okay, so it's a term for for little. Okay, got you. Yeah, bunnies, I have some cute little Easter guys. I actually was doing this. Okay, so I guess I'll do these real quick. I have the set of little Easter ornaments. So you are getting all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 12 bucks. So you are getting a little flocked. Here, let me just any mini. Okay, see, that's what my brain originally was telling me, any mini, but I don't know. I kind of wish there was a brand called Any Mini. I think that'd be pretty cute. So yeah, let me do these. Oh. All right. So in this listing, you are getting this awesome little ornament. I think this one's my favorite. Of course, it has the flower. So again, oh, let me on I'm about it, Daniel. I swear, I make up new words all the time. And the funny thing is you remember the words you make up and keep using them. So you are getting this one. You are getting this little flocked guy, this little blue guy. Absolutely adorable. The flocking and everything on these are really sweet. I will note a little bit of flocking loss right there on the feet on this one, but on this one, it is great. So you are getting the 2 bunnies, and then you are getting 1, 2, and 3 eggs. Um, Overall in good shape. This one's little hang tie accidentally ripped. Oh, well, thanks, friend. I see you in at 12. So we are looking for 13 or more for the set of vintage Easter ornaments. So again, cute little flowers. These are all flocked as well. With little burlap, it kind of looks like flower detailing. I don't know if that's coming through. Really fantastic. I think they each measure about, I'd say like 2.5, 2 inches. Really cute. Would be great if you are a vintage crafter to throw in an arrangement, or if you have a vintage Easter tree, um, they'd be great to put up as well. Or you just put them how I like in like wall pockets around the house and have them just kind of hang out with you all year round. So looking for 13 or more for the vintage Easter lot of ornaments. Again, you are getting the 2 bunnies and the 3 Easter eggs, all flocked, all just too good. I love Easter. Bring it on. And you guys will have to tell me, what is your favorite holiday to decorate for? I know I've said this a million times, it's Valentine's Day and Easter, but are you guys more of like Christmas fans? Are you St. Patrick's fans? Did you just go all out in March? And I know there are so many other holidays I'm missing, but trying to focus. So you guys will have to let me know what kind of holidays you like to decorate for. Or if you just aren't into decorating, I get that too. Some years it's just like, oof, this is a lot to do. So let's go ahead, count these down. Again, looking for 13 or more. So let's count. Halloween. Halloween is a pretty good one. It really is. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Easter. Okay, yeah, my kindred spirit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, looking for 13 or more on the vintage flocked lot. Yeah, you just can't go wrong. And then if you ever find like Valentine's Day bunnies, oof, it's a whole nother level. Whole nother level of coolness of just stuff I need. Spring colors. Yeah, I love the pastels, but I also love the vibrance, like clearly behind me. So there is that bid end. All right. So it looks like this vintage set is coming to live with you. So it looks like you got some tiny, itty mini bunnies after all. So let me write you down, screenshot if you need it. Where did I write these down? Bunny ornaments. 87. Thank you so much, friend. I'm gonna carefully set those in there. All right, so perfect. Yay, thank you. So what shall we do next? Right? Aren't those so cute? I think we'll do him next. All right, so he's probably going to be my big item of the day, kind of the higher ticketed item, since he is a rubber face plush. Absolutely fantastic. I will note he has a little bit of wear on the satin lining in his ears. All original. Absolutely adorable. The bow, of course, is added and it's new. He measures right at 14 inches long by about 10 inches tall. Right? Isn't he? Oh, and he's blonde. You can't not love a blonde. Just too good. So I am starting him. All right, let's type him in. Oh, let me spell things right. All right, so we are doing 80 on the rubber face bunny, which he is currently on Etsy for a little bit more. Again, I do increase the prices on Etsy due to the fees, but if you are into I do believe this is a pretty sweet deal because he is just too phenomenal. Again, added bow, all original, baby baby yellow and blue, and the little accents in his ears. Just too cute. So he's definitely an Easter dream, that's for sure. So looking for 80 starting bid on the very Kitchentastic. I'm going to try to use that word as many times as I can today. Rubber face bunny. And he doesn't have any tags on him. I do believe he was made by, oh goodness, it was like an off-brand kind of Rushton deal. I have found like different variations of him before. Haven't seen the one laying down. I usually see him kind of like sitting. I've sold that one before. Oh my god, you're definitely right. Actually, the one that I already kind of found a home for, maybe a couple months ago, he was kind of in a coral, kind of peachy, um, coloring, and he definitely, now that you say that, looked like the kid from the Christmas Story. That is just that is just too funny. But yeah, he kinda like I've just never seen one with a body like this. He's just kinda spread out, just enjoying the grass, enjoying the rays. So $80 starting bid on him. And he does have wire in his ears, but they are still pretty floppy. So 80 on the very whimsical, very cute rubber face bunny. Not so itty bitty. So looking for 80 on him. If there are no bites, that's totally okay. He might just be back at the recap. All right, so we have a few more items. Oh, wait, I don't think I ever tracked back to this, did I? Oh my gosh, doesn't? Doesn't it? Really good shape, though. I will say the paint and everything done to him, they did a pretty good job. He's a blonde with brown eyes, so I'm a little bit partial. So next off, I do believe we are going to hop back to this vintage bunny pick. Again, a little bit harder to find, made in Japan, great for arrangements and other curiosities that you might concoct. So I'm starting Kim at 20. So I am doing $20 on the harder to find little bunny pick. You could totally end up making him a body, maybe. That's kind of what I thought about maybe doing, but thought I'd bring him, see if anyone was interested. I don't know how you could not be. Because look at the little blue eyelashes and the eyebrows. And again, still on his original pick. Oh, he actually does have his sticker. Oh, I totally forgot. He's actually Napco. I totally forgot he had a sticker. So yeah, little Napco made in Japan. Right? Yeah, I kinda wanted to leave it up to you, because I could totally see him being put in, like, a wreath or something, or a body. I mean, give the boy a body, truly. Oh, let me be on frame. but looking for 20 on him. Again, with the wires in the ears, pretty posable. I think the head itself measures right at 3.5 inches with the ears. So pretty lovely if I do say so myself. So looking for 20 on him for the Kitchentastic Easter sale. So no like major discoloration, maybe a little bit like underneath the pom pom where the glue was, but that's pretty common. But like no major like I don't know, like staining on the ears or anything, which is nice. A little bit of fraying on them, but that's pretty common on these old pics. Again, from the 50s. Mhm. Hope I've shown him off long enough. I don't know how long the lag is. Hope I'm not showing him too long. All right, so we might put him in the recap zone. If he doesn't find a home tonight, I may or may not end up putting a body on him. I feel like he kind of rightfully deserves one at this point, but I don't know. If I give him a body, he might not be up for sale. All right, so we did the cute little pic. Let's see what we have left. Showed that. Showed that. All right, so I do believe next off we have the very kitschtastic, I'm gonna use it again, little doll choice. So, these are pretty whimsical. Let me do that starting bid up here. And these are, I will note, for choice. So if you are interested, you would be bidding for one. Or if you wanted at the end, you could totally grab them both. Let's do starting bid. All right, so we're doing starting bid. Oh, let me do. Okay. For choice. Let me type that in. Okay, so starting bid for choice on the very sweet, kind of similar gals, though they are different. The first one is a little hand warmer. She still has her little hang string that you would wear her around your neck. Um, and she has a little bit of hair, and she has a cloth face. So I'm guessing she's more from the 40s on her. So a little bit earlier. She has a nice kind of I do believe, kind of like I hope this is coming up, but a very like royal blue kind of cord material for her body. And then on the inside is kind of a nice fluffier, um, I don't know what kind of fabric this would be, kind of like cottony, but really fun. Again, from the 40s. This one I think measures right at about 12 inches. So, granted, I have pretty large, like man hands, but it'd be a cute look if you had tiny hands, I think. But again, really large hands. The next choice is, I think, pretty cute. I think she would fit in really well for like Valentine's Day or even like Christmas, I think. So she is more of just kind of a rubber face, but more, she has a celluloid face style plush doll. So she has little teeth, or not little teeth, little feet. I wish she had teeth. I think that'd be pretty cool. Uh, all original. I haven't really touched her at all or restored her. A little bit of discoloration on the white. It's more of a cream nowadays, but really cute nonetheless. And she measures right at about what, 12 inches. So they're about really the same size. So again, I'm doing choice on these for $26. Let them see your face. So both all original. I'm guessing she's more like 50s, um, and then she would definitely be 30s or 40s for sure with the cloth face. Because if you didn't know, they really started doing the rubber faces in like the 50s when rubber really got hot and heavy in the toy industry. For a lot of the old dolls and stuff, they used to use like composition or bisque, which is a lot more fragile than rubber or like the cloth style. They definitely did that a lot, but the downfall of the cloth faces is they are a little bit harder to clean up as opposed to the rubber faces. She kind of does, honestly. I like her little arms. She has kind of normal arms, but hers are just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like she has like, she's telling you off. She's in a heated debate. Honestly, I'm right there with you, Sarah. I wish I could find one that was like larger for me because I would totally be rocking this. But I can like fit one hand in, so I'd probably need like two. And at that point, I'm just carrying like two dolls on my hands, and I don't know, not as aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. But again, really fun. You are doing the choice on doll for 26. So 26 on them. But I do believe that is the last thing before the recap zone, you guys. So everything that didn't already find a home, I am going to show it again. I am going to pretty much, yeah, pretty much, right, Sarah? But yeah, so basically, I'm doing kind of like quick claims unless there is more than one person interested in the item, then it again would be a auction style sale. So I'm going to show everything. We'll get to it. We still have some cute stuff, so let's do it. So first thing, again, really whimsical. We have the vintage ephemera honeycomb tissue paper bunny. Really fantastic. I am doing this one for $8. So $8 for the honeycomb bunny. And again, it does fold up all nicely, as you can see. But I think it's a lot more fun when it's all up and about. But yeah, if I had to guess, this has probably been in storage for quite some time. So just $8 on this guy. So it would be a quick claim if there was just one person, or a auction style if more. So $8, and we'll keep it going. All right, so next, oh, okay. Daniel, I see you. Sorry about that lag. I keep forgetting it's a little gnarly. So Daniel, thank you so much. I do see you in, and I don't see any other interest, so it is going to you. Let me write you down, screenshot if you need it. Wasn't there a knitted? Oh, you're totally right. You're totally right. I guess he'll just be in the recap. Thank you for reminding me that, Mossy. Let me write him down for 8. Okay, so Daniel Harpet. Perfect. You are in at 8. This little guy is coming to you. I will make him flat when I do ship him. Just so we keep him nice and protected. And I'm going to carefully set him to the side. Yes, Mapletown. I do need to look that up. All right. So next off, I mean, since we kind of brought it up, sorry I forgot to show. This was actually sitting in front of my computer, which I'm on currently. I have this little knitted hobbyist bunny, really fantastic. I would just do $8 on him. So he does have some bendy, wiry ears, so you can totally pose them accordingly. Um, Somebody took some nice time and effort into this guy. So whiskers are intact, little eyes and mouth. Let me give a measurement on this guy. So he measures right at 11 inches, including his ears. So he's a nice little size. Again, a hobbyist piece. I would do this guy for $8. Oh, I love the blue detailing on the inside. Too cute. Again, another thing I would love to learn would be like crocheting or knitting. I always get confused which one is which, but I feel like this one might be crochet. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's an aficionado out there who knows more. So $8 on this guy. And then next off, we will do. All right. So how much was I asking for these guys? All right. So we have the Lego Japan Knotters again. Really great shape, still with the magnet working. They are marked Lego Japan on crochet. Okay, so it's crochet. Okay, so I guess my gut instinct was correct. Crochet. I need to learn the difference between both of them. Thank you, Schnauzers. And they are awesome. So, vintage little knotter set made by Lego Japan. These are in superb shape. No damage around the neck holes. Really, really sweet. And again, magnet still works. So for these, I was asking 35. Little boy is marked 1 on the back, and he says, "My hero." Oh, it's all good. So 35 on the Lego Japan bobblehead knotters. Again, I haven't seen the same set. I usually see the sweet little Asian couple, but haven't come across these. I'm actually on the hunt. Lego also did, I think it's like a mermaid and maybe like a sailor set. I'm looking for those in my own mermaid collection. But again, anything mermaid and vintage is pretty hard to track down. If you do find it, it's pretty expensive. So let's keep it going into the recap. We have the very whimsical Kitschy Kitten Chalkware Bank. Has a little paint loss, as we've discussed, on the head and a little bit on the paw right here. Still with the stopper, really fantastic. I love the coloring on this gal. So I was asking, I do believe, I think 22 on this lady. So 22 on the bank. I will say she is quite magnificent. So 22 on the very kitschy, very cute kitten bank. All right. So next in the recap, I do believe we will show the sweet little, I do believe she's a ladybug, little ladybug figurine. Again, she is missing part of her antennae. I mean, you can't win them all, but she does still have one. Probably be an easy fix with just a little wooden bead or what have you. So she's pretty fantastic. I'm not sure of her maker. I was doing her for 18. So 18 for the little ceramic bug girl. Again, measuring about, I think, like 3.5 by 3.25 inches tall. So 18 for her. Then we were doing the, oh, I don't know if I showed these. Oops, another item I forgot to show. We had the bunny wall pockets. Oh, hey, High Priestess. How's it going, friend? Good to see you. We had the bunny wall pockets. These are made by plastic. Really fun. These are, I do believe, late 70s. So I was doing the set of these for 16. Again, sorry, I didn't show these in the actual sale. It took the recap to remember, but 16 on these. Here is the back of them. All right. So then we had, oh, actually, we'll do him a little bit. All right, then we had the rubber face bear. Again, he does have a music box that no longer works, which you win some, you lose some. Pretty fantastic, measuring 10.5 inches long. I was asking 36 for him. So 36 for the rubber face bear. Again, I'm not too sure of the maker of this guy. I've picked a few of these similar faces up before, but he is pretty fantastic. A little bit of wear, but all original. So 36 on him. Then we had the Kittle House, and I was asking 40 on this. So it included the house, included the furniture, and included, I do believe, 5 or 6 dolls. Granted, all of the dolls are clones, but really fun nonetheless. So it would be $40 for all of them, plus the furniture and accessories. I did note it has been repaired. It has some tape along the side. So just wanted to note that. So 40 on the Kittle case. And then I think the last thing in the recap zone. Oh, nope, we have a few more. We have the little dolls, which I showed. So these would be 26 each, little hand warmer and the little regular doll. So 26 on those. And then we had the little pixie pick made in Japan by Napco, still with that foil sticker, which I forgot it had. Really cute. I was asking 20 on the pick. So 20 on the sweet Napco made in Japan pick. And I think other than that, I think that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's anything you guys want to see again, I can totally show. If there are any other requests, hopefully I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think that's been a show. Oh, well, he's on my desk, but we have a little rubber squeak guy. I think this one's made by Sun Rubber. He's missing a finger. I think he was left over from a previous sale, but I would do him for 14 if anyone was interested. But other than that, I think that's pretty much everything that is. Oh, Kristen, I see you in at 20. Were you... Okay, Kristen, I see you in for 20 for the bunny pick. Let me write you down. Bunny pick. 20. Perfect. Thank you, friend. Screenshot if you need it. It's coming to live with you. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope that is. Again, let me know if there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, that's all. Oh, I don't know if I showed her. I mean, since we're here. We got a cute little dancer chick. So I would do her for 8 if anyone was interested, since she kind of goes with Easter, if I do say so. Of course. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think that's about it today, you guys. I showed you the wall pockets. I showed you the rubber face guys. Yeah, I think that's about it. So probably everything that didn't find a home today. I know the big Easter bunny is on Etsy, but some of it may or may not end up on Etsy or a future live sale. It just depends. It just depends. But I do believe that is everything for this evening, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with me. Again, if there are any requests or questions on any of the items, feel free to send me a DM or a message. I'm happy to answer them. Um, but yeah, other than that, I think it's been about it. Next week, um, same place, same time. I may or may not be doing another drop sale. Aw, thanks, Anna, for stopping by. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna fluctuate between a live sale and a drop sale because I kind of enjoyed doing the drop sale. It was kind of nice. You guys will, I might do a poll on what you guys would like to see next week. For the rest of this week, tomorrow I have a cottage core sale over on Instagram with my two friends, Crystal Sloth, aka KK, and Sydney at Sad Girl Dolls. That is going to be 7 p.m. Eastern. Really excited. If anybody stops by that tomorrow, I can bundle orders. So if you wanted to do that, just send me a DM and let me know. But if you have purchased something from me this evening, again, I will need you to email me at kitschyflower@gmail. It should be down in the bio. I will need your full name, YouTube name, full address, and obviously your email so I can send out a invoice through PayPal. Again, you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can just click on the direct link I send you and check out as a guest. So that is always an option. Of course, I am over on Instagram, TikTok, and for vintage all the time, check out my Etsy shop. I am currently running a spring sale over there. And also, if there is anything that you ever see on Etsy and you don't want to pay maybe the extra fees, always feel free to send me a DM. I can always, do an invoice through PayPal if you wanted. I know I just recently did that for a Rushton rooster earlier this week. So always happy to work with you. Other than that, I think that's it. I'm not doing my weekly Sunday whatnot sale this week since it is Easter Sunday. I'm going to take the day off, but I will be back the week prior. Well, it was good to see everyone. Seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm really happy that some of this vintage Easter found a home. And some of it can just continue to live with me for a little bit longer. I'm not mad at that. So again, huge shout out for hanging out with me. I will save the live so you can totally rewatch it. If somebody is seeing an item that didn't get claimed, feel free, send me a DM. I'm happy to direct you if it's still available or not. But other than that, you guys, I think I'm going to sign off. We are just under 2 hours here on YouTube. So it's been a pleasure. New YouTube video coming soon. I do believe I will be doing a haul of everything I recently found earlier in the week. I went sourcing, so that should be a pretty fun video. But other than that, I think that's it. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of your week, and happy Easter weekend. If you celebrate, I hope you just, relax this Sunday. It's what it's all about. So thank you, everyone. Bye.